Bless up, people. Today I'm going to clarify something, you see, people, because regarding the unruly festival thing up at St. Thomas, a popcorn show where there was an incident where him disrespect the police, them and embarrass them and style them the most way and continue with him show. You get the message, people? Him come out and he make a post on him Instagram and he must say, people know what go on, they be shut them mouth and so on and so forth because he have certain things to prove. But people, only people with no knowledge of how a dance permit look would even look on the document that he had posted on his Instagram page. People, listen. First thing, the document that he posted is just showing a breakdown of the fees that he's supposed to pay between a certain time. You understand me, I say, people? There's nothing on the document to suggest that this document was accepted by him. You know what I mean, people? Or this document is official because this document does not have a signature on it. This document does not have a stamp on it. And that is not a party permit. You get the message, people? If you know what a party permit looks like, you would know that that is definitely not a party permit. That is just showing the breakdown of the amount of money he would have to pay to the police for the amount of hours that was proposed to him. The permit is what is going to show exactly when the party is to be turned off. So, if this document that he has, which shows he's paying from a certain time to a certain time, because this is showing the breakdown of the amount of money we would have paid to the police them for provide security for the event. And that shows for until 6 a.m., which is cool. You understand? I wouldn't say anything about it if it was a document that was signed and stamped. So if the superintendent did sign the document and stamp it, we could have said, yes, it's an official document. This, he must show, where I show say at least he must pay up until a time there. But the document not have no signature upon it. Anybody could have put that little document together and send and post it up. So it's either you go show with the permit or show with the proposal we sign and stamp, or we can say yes, at this. Yeah, work with that. Show the receipt for say, yo, you pay for the police them work until such time. People, I wonder if you understand what I say. So I not come here, so I try to bash a man as it relates to him show and him arrangement in the people. Me just talk about what him show. You get me? And him show say that is just a blank piece of paper where anybody could have put together. So if you want to show something to the public, you say yes, then you're on good footings. Or if you show to the public, say yes, you were within your rights. Show an official document that is signed and stamped, or we can say yes, see the superintendent signed the document there and him still a try lock off a party. Well, people are more in our position to understand, but anybody that we're gonna look on that document here and run with it, they don't understand what go on. You get me? Because anybody could have type up this paper here. There's nothing on this document if it shows say it a come from the JC. Normally it should have a proper letterhead and so on and so forth. It not have no letterhead on it. It's just a little document. You get the best of people. As me say, me not bash a man or me not try to put down nobody thing, people. You get me? But we have to just look upon something and call a spade a spade. Even though me understand how Popcaan feel as a youth we come from St. Thomas, and I mean, he might try to do great things for him community, and I mean, he might bring in international attention in him community, because I know he might have a whole international act but him show. You get to me as a people, so he might give him community, him era where him come from, him parish, some exposure. You get to me as a people, so I know the feeling where him feel if you know say, yo, the party I got done and the people them not really satisfied. And you know, people, you invite a friend them from overseas to come in and perform an event for your people them in your community, you know what I mean? And by a certain time, your ears set off a lock off. So you know, say, him I go feel away because at the end of the day, him are only human. And him only try to do good for him community. You get to me as a people, so we not bash him pan the grounds because we know how the human being aspect of it go. But me I say the whole heap of disrespect and style man and call them B-man and so on and so forth. Never call for you. Get to me as a people because at the end of the day, and I like said, him did end the show and walk off. Him did still continue with him show afterwards. A whole heap of artists come from some humble community, and I mean come from some local community in the country area. And when them bust and get them big break in the music, them turn them back upon them community. And I mean people, them not look back none at all. So Popcaan as a youth make it big. In the music and him try to do something for him community, you know what I mean? Him give back, him do look treat, him give back to the community and so on and so forth. Make you understand why him get frustrated. You get me as a people because of the intention him have. You get me? Him want to do good for the community, so him get frustrated. And you know the next thing, people, possibly him not even did know say the permit actually done 4 o'clock. You get me as a people. As well, the police say when him go up on the stage says an extra hour him give them. You get me as a people. Me never see the document them, so me I go base off of what was said at the event. But just an advice to promoters, you know what I mean, whether you be an artist, promoter, or whosoever, whatever you do as it relates to promotion of party and events, whatever time you get on your permit, try to ensure that you satisfy your fans them, your supporters them within that time that you get to me. I say, anytime over the time where in the permit, overtime it upon an extra time. You get to me as a people. So try to make sure say your main act them, you know what I mean, your main thing them go on during that time there, or as much as possible. So if you get an extra hour, you know the extra hour just enough for your complete, you know what I mean, for your finish up. People, you can also notice, you know, even though Popcaan this the police them and him carry on the worst way in the people and him say the worst things. When you realize that up until this moment, the police them never try to match him energy. When you realize that nobody never hold on upon him or try to arrest him or try to use any form of brute force upon him at the event, the man them just basically attack. Some enough of the people them where I say boy the police them this and the police them that. When Popcaan and the police they have a little incident over in Antigua one night time. If you go up on YouTube you see it, how them they deal with him over there so when they end up push from police. You get me as a people. So you have to understand say Jamaican police still lenient because over there so a little thing go on and they end up push off a police and they end up mash him up wicked over there. So as a people. But in this case, the police them deal with it on a professional level because them never try to style him or try to beat him up or try to arrest him. And you get him as a people, him carry on with him, show same way like the police them never exist. And the next thing we have to note, you know, people, because I realize that a lot of people don't understand this. You see, if the party permit at 2 o'clock, you know, so the police have to spend an extra hour at the venue before the police them leave. If the party permit expire at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., the police have to work an extra hour over that because the police have to wait until all of the patron them leave. You understand? Because at the end of the day, when party done, them time the man done drink and junk already and liable if you broke fight. You get to me as a people. So if you permit say X time, you know the police work time, I will go over that. And the police have to start work at least an hour before the event. Because the police have to go in and they have to strategize up how they are going to deal with the thing. You understand me as a people? So, you know, the police, you have to deploy the police them in a them position before the event actually start. And therefore, understand me as a people. So, if the event are from 6 until 4 or even 6 until 5, the police have to be there from 5. Because the police have to be there at least an hour before the start of the event, and the police have to be there at least an hour after the event conclude, because the police can't run for go home and run race with the people them will come out, will pay them money and come out to come have a good time. You get them as a people, because what if war broke and everything go on? No police now go there to fix things. You get them as a people. Then again the promoter have to look at it this way. Suppose people come at your event to come rob you. You get me? So police can't, the security can't just run and go and left you and all your money there. So you get me? I say them have to stay back and provide coverage. So that's the reason why you might say an hour before and an hour after. Because think about it literally, they can't go around that. You get the as a people, because 4 o'clock by police and can't just run guard them yard. Police responsible for security. And if your event done and a man gets stabbed and killed at the event gate or gets stabbed and killed when the event just done, and still your event, they're going to say it happen. You get the best of people, so think about it logically. Anyway, I'm just giving a few words of advice. So you can like, subscribe and share. Peace.